Ordinary people doing extraordinary things right here on the Jarrell Hartnett Show.
For my next guest, she can cook so very well and just have some wonderful treats, but I'll let her tell you all about that. My next guest is Miss Mary Bell. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Well, this sits kind of low.
Oh, does it really?
It does.
Oh, is it
Maybe
nice?
just me. I don't know. No.
It's kind of like a Cadillac. It just kind of, sits kind of low, you just.
It is that. It is that.
Thank
Hi,
you.
James. I have friends in the out there.
Sweet. Big James, you want to get ready to come up here in a minute?
You really should have him up here, actually, truth be known.
You may be caught up in a minute. Don't stop. Thank you for being a guest on my show.
Well, you're welcome. I'm proud to be here.
So, first, let's go ahead and well, first of all, let me give you a little background with me and Miss MB. I met her 2 years ago.
About that.
And 2
Time
years
flies when you're having fun.
2 years ago, when I first met her, I started working at Copper Grill as a host. And the first time I was introduced to this woman, I was known, or someone was simply say, "The Falcon's here. The Falcon's here." And I'm like, what in the world is the Falcon? It was the owner right here, Miss Mary Beth, but she was just extraordinary from the first day I met you. And I just want to say thank you for just opening up your doors to me and being such a great boss.
Well, thank you.
So my first thing I'd like to get into is, how did you get into the restaurant business?
It started when I was in college. Got a call from home. My father had had a stroke, and I knew that I had to become more self-supportive, need to go get a job. And so I interviewed at Cajun's Wharf, which was maybe 3 days old at that time.
Oh, wow.
Local guy from Little Rock had built it right there on Neyland Drive next to the Neyland Stadium, and it was a 2-story big restaurant, and it just looked like it was going to go great guns. And so I went down so I got hired, and that was kind of a funny story. And then it just evolved from there. I seemed to have an aptitude for it. They had a brand new technology computer system that no one could operate. For some reason, it spoke to me, or I spoke to it, or something. I don't know. So
It's just the magic of your hands and just your mind.
it was some kind of, I don't know, something I had with this thing. Anyway, and so no one else could seem to get it working. And so my stock went up, I think, and they liked me, and they invested more into my training and that sort of thing, and sent me to Little Rock to learn,
Wow.
all aspects of the restaurant.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, at the age of 19, weren't you the bar manager? Or you kind of...
I don't remember that being on one of our prototype questions, but the honest answer is...
It's impromptu.
Is there anybody in here from the ABC?
Oh, wait,
I think the statute of limitations would be worn out, but yes.
I don't think they're going to come back and get us.
Okay, I think statute's over on that. But yes, I was.
It was a different era at that time.
It was cowboy land back then.
It was.
People just, but the thing is, I had great respect for that situation. And truthfully, I managed the bar without walking behind the bar. I didn't mix
what I heard as
drinks.
well.
I just managed the people, managed the customers, and frankly, the enforcement people that came in from the ABC really liked me because I ran a pretty tight ship. And so, like, maybe this is not so bad. So I think they kind of turned a blind eye to it.
And you not only manage one restaurant, but you have Cajun's, Caper, and Copper Grill. How did that all come about for all three of the restaurants, not just one?
How do I sort of manage that process?
Yes, ma'am.
It's kind of like your kids. I mean, one day one gets a little bit more attention. You never forget they're all three there because, believe me, they're all screaming. But like, for example, we've been working on a project for about a month trying to get Cajun's open for lunch. And so
Right.
that takes a lot of group effort to come together and do recipe development and costing on menus and decide what kind of equipment we need to make this happen. And then when you get ready to launch it, you just have to be there. And so we've all been at Cajun's a whole lot, but we've got really strong management in all three stores. So
You do.
I try not to go a day without talking to everybody in the stores, all the management. And then I'm, of course, in at least 2 stores a day and sometimes 3. It just depends on what day of the week it is. And if there are big events, and the big event I put my focus there, like big caterings and that kind of thing. But my office is at Cajun, so I tend to spend more physical time there.
See, I admire watching you because as you being a business owner, I'm trying to, I guess, learn all the concepts of a business owner. I told you that you're a very fair woman. I admire the work that you do, and I appreciate you for even being my boss too. So thank you so very much.
I loved it. Thanks for having me. I'm glad to be one of your first.
Thank you so very much.
Now, if you know someone doing something extraordinary, contact us right here at thedarrellhartnettshow.com. The Darrell Hartnett Show, sponsored in part by Copper Grill, Ambient Security, BizTech, JL Design, Courtney Hinton Images, Arkansas Film and Music, Positive Images in Christ, Roberson Media and Consulting Services, ATP, Advancement, Technology, Precision, and Tyler Bean Designs. If you'd like to be a part of our sponsorship family, please contact us right here at the Jarrell Hartnett Show at thedarrellhartnettshow.com. And hey, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Ordinary people doing extraordinary things right here on the Jarrell Hartnett Show.
My name is LaTanya Suber, and on behalf of University of Arkansas Little Rock Health Services, we would like to say thank you to the Arkansas AIDS Foundation.
Hi, my name is John Barnes, and on behalf of the Academia Society Incorporated, we would like to thank the Arkansas AIDS Foundation for playing an important role in our community.
My name is Kirsten Elliott, and I just want to say thank you so very much to the Arkansas AIDS Foundation for all the great work it's doing here in the community.
Hello everyone, my name is Portia Cheatham and I'm the Executive Director for the Arkansas AIDS Foundation. Being infected with HIV is no longer a death sentence. If you would like to know more, please feel free to call the Arkansas AIDS Foundation. Be aware, know your status, get tested. Click or call today, the Arkansas AIDS Foundation.
For more information, please visit www.araidfoundation.org or call us at 501-376-6299. The Arkansas AIDS Foundation, creating a brighter tomorrow.
Injured? Need help?
You can count on me.
Call the largest for-the-people personal injury law firm in the state, the Brad Hendricks Law Firm.
You can count on us.
10 attorneys, 17 legal assistants, 6 investigators, serious lawyers for serious cases.
You can count on me.
And all of our personal injury fees are paid from the insurance company settlement, the Brad Hendricks Law Firm. Look for our letter in the mail.
You can count on me.